bisa. Aja kabel. Sebentar. Pencet. Game apa ini pal? Game ini HuaaHogwart Legacy yang Harry Potter itu loh. Salah. Kayak ada yang bagus gitu loh. Berapa? 750.000. Mahal kok game-nya. Mata gak sih? Gila, bagus banget. Ini gue main di medium, nggak tahu nanti di game. Kayak gue turunin lagi deh. Belum ngecek kok. Ini bagus anjing. Rambutnya. Kayak rambut GTA nih anjing yang bisa gue pakai. Demi apa lu beli kayak gini? Gue udah beli yang Deluxe Edition yang dapat apa DLC itu ya. Gue udah beli cuy, udah dari 2 hari lalu atau kemarin, cuman belum gue mainin. Anjing, iya lo malu aja kalau mau beli yang sharingnya tuh 50.000 ada. Atau kalau lu mau main pakai yang punya gua aja ntar akunnya. Apa ini? Mic gua kecil kah? Tes. Nah. Oke kawan. Masih kan? Emang iya mic gua kecil? Kecil banget kah? Kegedean backsound. Iya sabar, nggak bisa disetting ya, sabar. Mic-nya gue gedein aja ya. Tes. Udah belum? Pinjem nanti hehe. Ya bisa lah, bayar lah. Sejam 50.000 ya. Buat balik modal. Ini culun banget cok, yang mana ya? Anjir ini ganteng banget cok. Makan tai. Ntar biasanya gue kecilin. Enggak kan biasa. Ini benar. Kegedean di backsoundnya kes ya. Aku kecilin di sini bisa nggak? Cuk ganteng anjing. Apa? Anjay. Jadi blondie lah. Gila. Ganteng banget. Udah kayak main The Sims, main karakter 2 jam. Sabar. Ini game bagus. Gak usah. Nggak ada yang bagus apa gitu. Ini lah yang di mata lah. Oh, nggak usah ya? Yang di hidung nggak kelihatan ini. Nggak usah lah. Nggak punya alis nggak ada ya? Anja, lihat tuyul. Gak jelas. Lama-lama. Gila. Easy anjing. Boys.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy.
That was quite something.
Oh, kita bisa beratin, bro.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Anjay. Tes masuk.
That was quite... I am indeed a student. A few cobwebs and some... It was wonderful. I believe... I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Sama siapa ya? Pak. Jangan deh. Bosen anjing. Apa jadi Suheri? Namanya apa nih? Belum nih gua. Mata-mata nggak? Enggak kan ya? Nama, saran nama apa ya? Ini maksudnya apa nih? Dominating wizard, wizard lah. Baca 2. Ini apa ya? Gila. Aku mau kecilin backsound, Cok.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me.
Ntar gue mau ngecilin suara in-game, Cok.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Kelas.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Backsound gue gede banget, Cok. Nggak ada kudanya. Waduh, kudanya nih. What the fuck? Iya, gue mau escape dulu, boleh nggak? Banget, Cok. Gila, terbang, Mac.
You left for Scotland. Just barely.
Apa nggak bisa skip dulu, Pak?
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
Ada yang Saweria.
Yes, sir.
Buat
I'm
jajan. Nama
starting
tuh.
school
Gue
this
nggak baca,
February.
Lok. Sabar, Lok. Suara kenceng banget.
It is indeed. None of the faculty
Apa
has
tuh,
ever
apa
heard
tadi?
of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of
Oh, ada
course,
suaranya,
as
anjing.
the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked
Bentar,
for a
bentar,
better
Lok.
mentor. Professor Fig
Buat
is not
beli
only
jajan,
a
semangat
exceptional
kawan. Yo,
teacher, he's
Saudara
also
lu
a
bermasalah.
very
Enggak. Lagi gue kecilin
and
ininya.
gifted wizard.
Apa? Suaranya.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery.
Gue skip dulu ya.
I dare say it's one of the reasons he's
Kenceng banget, Cok. Nggak ada suara. Iya, ini lagi gue kecilin gamenya. Ini kenceng banget, Cok. Gila, bagus banget. Di stop audionya lagi gue kecilin.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Sabar, Lok.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Oke, heal. Sabar, Lok. Gue gedein lagi nih. Tadi gue kecilin, Cok.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir,
Masih Lok,
Where are we?
tinggi banget.
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever
Yang
touches
nanya
it
nih
to
gue
a
pakai
specific
grafik
place.
normal. Jadi agak burik dikit. Belum gue setting sih. Tadi
I'm feeling
recommended
better,
low
sir,
soalnya.
if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But
Pasnya mau
stay
ngatur,
close.
Pak, cepetan.
We've no idea who
Mau
created
ngapain,
this
Profesor?
port key. Or why.
Sabar, audio, sound effect, bukan musik. Audio connectionnya headphone. Lu kecilin kali ya? 70 sound effect kapan? 70 aja semua deh. Yang kegedean apanya? Lock musik kayaknya ya. Terus gue kecilin aja. 40. Subtitle udah brutal. Anjay. Gila, ganteng banget gua. Gila, bagus, Cok.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us
Oke, kawan.
expected.
Thank you buat lock.
But
Mana,
Miriam
Lock?
sent that
Thank
port
you.
key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of
Tadi,
whatever it
iya,
was
Lock.
meant
Lu
to lead
lagi
to.
gawe ya? Sini, Lock,
If
Discord,
you're
Lock, kalau
sure
dulu.
you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look
Enggak,
around.
lu
Absolutely,
lihat
sir.
lihat di streaming gua
Let's
pasti
see
agak
if we can
burik.
find a
Ngeblur
path,
gitu, soalnya kan gua
however
normal
faded
kan,
it may
nggak
be.
arah tekanan. Kalau arah tekanan bagus banget, Cok, lihat di streaming orang aja. Gila, bisa jalan-jalan. Licin banget anjing.
Mind your...
Sabar. Licin banget, Cok. Mana sih settingnya? Oh, nggak usah deh. Jadi gawe. Gila. Anjay.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question.
Oh.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes.
Nya nggak bisa dijauhin ya kameranya. Ya. Apa sih? Nggak ada ya. Oh, nggak ada. Nggak ada.
Wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Anjay, ada megang tongkatnya gua.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Anjay, gila, keren banget dong.
Excellent!
Bisa karena nanti target. Terus anjay.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Gila, jago banget gua. Auto aim anjing.
Ah, up there.
Jalan. Bentar, Pak, bentar. Kami duit.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Oke. Anjay, bagus banget, Cok. Walaupun grafik medium ya.
Steady yourself.
Ini nggak nyantet, Cok.
Reparo!
Gila, bener jembatan.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Mati ya? Ada box lagi.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Suara serem banget, anjing. Ini orang tua, sini orang tua.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Salah pencet.
What in Merlin's name?
Hilang, Mac.
Godric's heart.
Where
Gila.
are we?
I don't believe it.
Punten. Ada box nih. Beli nggak boxnya? Ntar Prof, siapa tahu ada box Prof, duit mayan cok. Tidur loh.
Hello?
It can't be.
Ya. Ini serem banget anjing.
Just a moment. Ooh. Wait a minute.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Foto gue kecil nggak guys yang nonton guys, halo?
Vault number
kayak gini
12,
kecil
I
nggak?
presume.
Coba dong. Setting.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Yoi. Naik roller coaster.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Nggak ada sapu juga dong. Anjay.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Ini serem banget.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Serem aja. Musiknya serem aja. Takut.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Nah, box needs. Box itu ada box, masa ngambil gimana? Gila, bagus banget bukannya.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Gue penasaran skillnya pakai apa
Let
ya
me
kalau di
think.
PC?
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh, dijalanin. Bilang dong. Oh, susah pakai mouse.
Revelio. There!
Anjay.
I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Nggak ada yang bisa diambil, Prof.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Harus depan muka.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do,
Gelap banget anjing.
but to what end I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things
Revelio.
go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Gak ada pelangi-pelangi gitu, Cok.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
Bunyinya nggak ada yang...
When I moved
Serem
towards the
banget,
glow,
Cok.
it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
gerakin doang kan? Itu apaan sih? Kok nggak lihat dah?
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Prodigy!
Accio! Descendo! Leviosa! Deposo! Exposo! Prote Leviosa! Confringo! Deposo! Descendo! Confringo! Leviosa! Deposo! Exposo! Descendo!
Lumos.
Stay close!
Ini gue deket banget sama lu, sumpah. Hilang mic.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Oke.
Lumos. Prodigy.
Gila, nggak kena.
Lumos.
Itu cahaya ini kan. Hup, lari. Lari, lalalala. Tidak suka di sini. Gila, keren banget. Masuk.
Lumos. Revelio.
Berapa menit? Main duit. Siap. Habis.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Cuci muka, Mek. Siapa nih? Hilang banget aja doang.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Dragon's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Langsung berat
Fine,
anjing
sir.
di sininya.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly
Apa-apa
unaffected
nih?
by my magic.
Where are we?
Ada patah pas sininya.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability
Oh, tadi doang anjing.
to end
Ya
up
ender
here.
anjing.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to
Udah
get to.
aman. Surrender ternyata. Semangat anjing. Tamat. Gue masih loading. Surrender anjing. Anjay, bagus banget.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
Santai, bro.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Ciluk, Bang. Jenggotnya kayak tukang sate anjing. Apa kumisnya?
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Oh, it's masternya ini.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The
Serious
sorting
black, I think.
ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Gua pengen jadi Purpuff. Anjay, keren banget, cok. Kayaknya Purpuff bagus di misi-misinya.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Nggak muat. Nggak muat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others, and you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Mau ganti. Escape. Gryffindor Halls, Cloying, Daring, Waverly, and Chivalry. Another passion, loyalty, and hardcore. Another channel ambition and heart of power for power. Hufflepuff.
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Geforce. Apa tuh achievement unlock?
Better be Hufflepuff!
Anjay. Jadi kuning.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Mana apa lupa kepala?
Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy.
Lu bayar. Si Allah pengen tuh.
Anjay, Ken
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Oh iya.
Sleep well. Coba komen ya. Chat gua ngebug ya. Oh, nggak ada yang... Keren banget, Cok. Anjing, grafiknya normal loh gua. Anjay. Hufflepuff sederhana gini.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Makan apa?
Revelio.
Oh, skill 1, 2, 3, 4. Makan apa lagi? Anjay. Keren, Cok. Oh, belum belajar. Makan kue, anjay.
Revelio.
Filenya masih kecil ya. Makan mulu gue liat. Apa nih? Oh, habis makan minum. Setan, Mek.
You don't need to be frightened.
HuaaHogwart, belum boleh. Bro.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
No one of them don't have unfortunately my mother don't have thing about magic wand. Same.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Santai, bro.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
So peduli.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Yeah, bro.
Brown knows more about books than anyone.
Revelio.
But anyone else
Iya, kucing di bawah nih.
Thank you for not biting me.
Woi, bro. Gila, banget bagus.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet?
Revelio.
Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Oke, bro. Gelap banget hantunya anjing. Salah pencet. Buka pintu. Penjara.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need
OWLs?
Yes, you're all... After much discussion with...
Oh, bisa di... Oh, skip dong, goblok.
Here you are.
Hogwarts.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will...
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall...
Revelio. Lumos.
This way.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Surrender anjing. Untung nembus. Mati tuh orang.
Revelio.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Oke. Skip. Gila. Banyak lah.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Revelio.
Inside and outside of the castle.
Banyak, Cok.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oke, ini sudah teori.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Human transfiguration is dangerous.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both charms, and I'd like to be...
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend one. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heck.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding... You should be able to... You will also, I imagine, enjoy...
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have... Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for... Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing...
He did, Professor.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a certain...
Message is there war story games are set for
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
Oh?
Yes.
Ah.
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you...
I wouldn't say I...
Very well. Might I rely on...
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. And invaluable to me.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find... And we'll see if we can...
Revelio. It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in... Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy, Mr. Ol... I shall reach out when I have more. For now, focus...
Revelio.
Oh, tab buat ininya. Oh, sini. Gila, bagus banget.
Revelio.
Ada apa-apa.
Revelio.
That's a long time ago. Leave me be.
Bisa gerak sini. Di atas.
Revelio.
Baru mandi, men.
I shan't tell. Certainly suits you.
Revelio.
Gila, nggak make sense yang kalau di tangga.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
Revelio.
Kata berisik. Oh, ini. Oh, ini. Itu yang mana nih? Biasa dulu lah, nanti kode spam.
Revelio.
Kucing. Selatan. Selatan macam. HuaaHogwart.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Ya temen, kasihan. Tadi apa sih gua nggak baca ininya anjing.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Loading.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio. Now, think of this like excellent good. Not to worry. Splendid! Stay focused. Very good. Don't lose your composure.
Oh, dipencet lagi 4.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. Well, there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of it? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Score.
Watch this. Yes!
Accio. That's it!
Here we go!
Mama, nipu.
There we go.
Kurang kencang.
Brilliant. Bisa.
Accio. Not to worry.
Goblok. Banget.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Splendid!
Watch this. There we go.
Allah, 30 lagi. Ya Allah.
Nicely done. Be sharp.
Banget.
Yes!
Accio.
Happens to the
Nipu
best
itu
of
box.
us.
Boxnya nipu. Cepet banget anjing.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Susah nih.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Okay, bro.
Revelio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
After my brother learned.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride, one often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding...
Revelio.
Pencet. Jadi ada 2.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Hope your first was the challenge.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
Bisa gitu, Mek.
Revelio.
Apa di sini? Oh, ada api. Ada apinya. Coba admin. Gila. Buku terbang tuh.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, ini anjing, kaget aja.
Revelio.
Betul. Sorry bro, gak sengaja. Naik anjing bisa render.
Madam Scribbner.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, itu pakai Lumos.
Revelio.
Slow coach! Slow coach!
Kaget gua, setan goblok. Anjay. Keren banget, Cok. Kalau kata saya dapet. Pupuk touch.
Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
Gila bisa gitu. Apa sih yang pakai inner? Oh iya. Item bro.
Revelio.
Habis ini habis.
Lumos.
Sini.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, salah pencet, ya Allah. Ini gue pupuk, let's go. Ngapain ya? Pusing.
Revelio.
I have family in Eindhoven. Father wants me to visit them. But I haven't had
Gue mau jalan-jalan dulu bro, exploring. Ini kameranya tuh gak bisa dijauhin gitu ya? Apa emang kayak gitu? Oke, blok.
Revelio.
Kaget, ayo lincok. Apa di sini? Kita jalan. Gue lewat mana? Sana. Ya, kita lihat bro.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Suaranya anjing, gak ada orang. Rumah, kita beli spell dulu lah.
Revelio.
Udah di bawah, anjay kan. Ada apa di situ? Di atas berarti. Bisa dimainin ini. Di bawah.
Revelio.
Goblok.
Lumos.
Mana tuh? Patung Centaur. Itu anjir.
Revelio.
Di bawah aja. ada suara-suara anehnya sih anjing.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got?
Leviosa!
Professor Hackett!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Leviosa.
Leviosa? A levitation charm?
Leviosa! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Oh, diarahin dong. Main diklik-klik.
Leviosa.
Gila, banget gua.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Leviosa first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise...
Leviosa!
Good. Now, well done.
Leviosa!
Good. Now, the base... Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Leviosa, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Here's the lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Good form.
I know.
Leviosa!
Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Leviosa.
Gila.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise again. Well, all right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
I'd hate to face Professor Hackett in a duel.
Revelio.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Archie. Pues.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Iya, boleh. Anjay, keren banget, Cok.
Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim in you Praxia bowl.
Revelio.
Banyak kayak ini ya. Lagi perang, Cok. Bacok apa?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along. So, care to step into the ring?
Let's go.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Anjay, berantem.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Berantem sihir. Oh.
Confringo! Leviosa!
Expulso!
There goes my way.
Prodigy!
Leviosa!
Accio!
Act like a winner! Don't shy away now.
Accio!
Sendo! Leviosa!
Find the one!
Accio!
That's all you got!
Kok lu pakai api-apian?
Some big hits that round.
Nice work. Sebastian, there's strong competition ahead, but
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these Again, congratulations on your... Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Oh, cukup ini. Ya.
Take a moment to allow.
Revelio.
The fuck? The fuck? What the?
Revelio.
Ini nggak dimakan. Dimakan, Mek, anjing. Panas.
Revelio.
Halo, bro.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Bukan loncok. HuaaHogwart. Konyong. Pusing. Nyampe, Cok.
Revelio.
Dapat tuh. ngaco.
Revelio.
Keren banget, Cok.
Revelio.
Oh, yang bisa di-scan. Isi dulu, Bos.
There's something in
Lumos.
there. I just know it.
Not that I care, you understand? I was just wondering.
Revelio.
I've always said travel broadens the mind.
Misi. Tadi kan lu kesini ya? Cara itu gimana? Oh, dalam.
Revelio.
Kucing. Kasih misi. Kita mau makan dulu, bro.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... I'd wager there's a good...
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet... Now, regarding the trip, we've arranged to replace...
Thank you, Professor.
You've managed your classes...
Can you tell me more?
Professor...
I've never heard of a spell crop.
I shall explain.
There's an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Mr. Olive, I would trust...
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. She'll...
Rookwood?
Once you've finished No time.
Revelio.
apa lagi, Prof? Apa nih? Ininya lagi. Sakit perut.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken... more frequent, as a number of... I have a...
Why must I first...
No lesson or such experience.
I'll start on the top. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Leviosa!
Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant. Revelio.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. Let us give...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Revelio.
That's it. Very good.
Reparo.
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps the jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Satu sama
Accio.
11 ini apa? Itu. Oh, ini. 0 1 2 2 13. 13 jadi 21 kurang 13 21 8 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tambah 8.
Revelio.
11 itu 8. Udah ini. Itu 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. 4 sama 9. 4 sama 9, 13 kurang 4 itu 2, 3, 4 kayak gitulah pokoknya.
Professor Black was terrible before he decided to cancel.
Cok, tadi apa itu? Oh, bukan, Cok. Salah. Ini.
I can't believe Black is still there.
Bentar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 tambah 9. Oh, 5 tambah 9. 14 kurang 3. 3 tuh ular. Bodoh.
Revelio.
Sorry.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as...
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. If I know...
If I have the time,
I've been... Do come and find me if you stumble on something
Lumos.
illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Gila, jago banget kok.
Lenora!
You did?
I found the location.
All very logical, I suppose. You have a knack for solving. Well, I'm glad someone figured it. The moth!
Revelio.
I should have seen that.
Save dulu ah. Oke guys, kita lanjut. Besok lagi streamingnya gue makan dulu. Wow. Dan lain-lain, dadah semua. Thank you udah nonton, yang udah nyawer.